What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope everyone is doing great. Today's suggestion comes from Phil Grain, so shout out to you, homie. We're going to be checking out the two Ronnies, boys and girls. This is called Accountant Board. Let's get it.
Yeah?
Mr. Simpkins for you, sir.
Send him in, please.
Morning, Mr. Fishbine.
Morning, Simpkins. Come in, please.
Yep.
Sit down, please, Simpkins.
Yep.
Simpkins, how long have you been with us now in this office as an accountant?
Well, 5781. It's 24. It's 24. 8,760. That's on the credit side. And then we take away weekends. That's 728. And the bank holidays 1, 2, 6. So that's 854. 854. 7. That's 7,906 days net, sir.
I see, Simpkins. I think it would be fair to say, would it not, Simpkins, that you are just about the most boring man I have ever met in my whole life.
Yes, that's quite correct. I am, sir. Yes.
You are tedious to a degree I have not hitherto thought possible.
Yes, I quite realise that, so I do try very hard not to be tedious, but I am by nature a very dull person, you see, so I've tried to analyse what it is about me that makes me so insipidly boring, but I've failed to isolate the exact root cause of the problem and thus make amends in some form for my singly unexcitable aspect of my general demeanour, which characterises the innate reserve I have in my approach to life.
Shut up! You're a social failure, Simpkins.
Yes, sir.
You are a boring, dreary, piddling little drone whose long and dismal career has contained no fun whatsoever. Your drab life revolves around the singularly drab and boring profession of accountancy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, even your name, Simpkins, is boring.
Yes, sir.
Don't keep agreeing with me, Simpkins. Don't keep agreeing with me. That in itself is boring.
Yes, I couldn't agree with you more, sir. I was only saying the same to Simpkins of invoicing the other day when I was talking about the downturn investment potential of unit trusts, sir, which...
Shut up about the downturn of investment of unit trusts. How can you refer to anybody as Simpkins of invoicing?
I beg your pardon, sir?
She's your wife, Simpkins. Can't you use her first name?
That is her first name.
That married life with you two is one long round of impetuous hysteria.
Oh, no, I wouldn't go so far as...
Have you any children, Simpkins?
2.4, sir.
2.4?
Yes, we've got a boy and a girl and another one on the way, sir.
How old are the children?
Well, well, Perkins is 13 and Wilkins is nearly 11, sir.
Well, that's 3 times you haven't been boring, at least.
Yes, I have no complaints from my lady wife, so mind you, she was asleep at the time, so I suppose that's...
Tell me, Simpkins, when you go home at night, I mean, what do you do to relax? I mean, how do you let your hair down?
Well, I watch television sometimes, sir. I watch Blue Peter or The Weatherman, nothing too racy, you know what I mean.
Do you have any pets at all? I expect you might have a vulture or a black mamba.
I've got a little tiny budgie, sir.
Oh, wonderful, you've got a little tiny budgie.
Yes.
And what is the tiny budgie called?
Tompkins, sir.
Tompkins Simpkins.
Yes.
And tell me, Simpkins, do you allow your children, Perkins Simpkins and Watkins Simpkins, play with the budgie Tompkins Simpkins? Or do you leave that to your wife, Simpkins Simpkins?
I beg your pardon, sir?
Simpkins, have you ever smiled? Do you ever smile?
Oh, yeah, I smile all the time, sir.
Would you please smile for me then now?
Oh, I hardly think in office hours that would be the thing.
You hardly think in office hours that would be the thing. I am going to make you smile for me, Simpkins. If it is the last thing I do, I am going to make you smile. You hear that? You're going to have the time of your life. Da 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 da
Will that be all then, sir?
No, it will not be all. something different. Just once. Do something different and outrageous. Just come in the morning and grab the tea lady and make mad, passionate love to her on top of the tea trolley.
That would squash all her eclairs, sir.
Never mind her eclairs.
No.
Just do anything. Yeah. Something different.
I will, sir, I will. I'll try to do my very best.
Oh, don't get out.
Yes,
get
I
out
will.
of here.
I'll get out, sir.
Before you drive me mad with boredom. You all right,
Yes.
Doris?
Yes. Would you like a chocolate eclair?
Oh, shit. Oh, guys, this was a match made in heaven. The two Ronnies delivered. Ronnie Corbett, Ronnie Barker at their best right here. Freaking cheeks hurt like hell right now. And that was got to be one of the funniest sketches we've seen in a hot minute right now. There's so much damn good content out there. Comedy is not made like it used to be. You know, that got to be the coolest freaking boss I've ever seen. But he had me dying when he's like, shut up! Just shut up! You know what I'm saying? So, it's so funny that he's got his name, Simpkins, Perkins, whatever, you know, Wilkins, whatever the hell, everything rhyming and shit. And he's just agreeing, yes, sir. Two things came to mind, though, for me when he was just coming in there. It felt like when I was in school and I was in trouble and I would be sent to the principal's office, or if I'd done something really bad at home and I'm about to have a discussion with my parents and I'm going to get my ass whoops. So even just the way he's coming in, just trying along like that. Oh my God. You know, for Ronnie Barker not to laugh, that would have been hard because when he got up there, he had the little mask thing on his face. And again, it's a little bit blurry when I see it on full screen, but you get the idea behind it. And, you know, it's like that little whoopee cushion, that thing that popped up there. Oh my God, that was great. And just the fact that, man, the boss is trying to make him laugh. And, you know, he's the quickest 2-second man on, I think the lady's name was it Dorothy or Doris, whatever their name was. Yeah, he got it in at the end. So he did take his advice and not to be boring. And he's like, yo, you are the most boring person ever. Do you do anything fun? And he's like, yes, sir. Just him agreeing with everything. We've been there, done that with parents. You don't want to get in trouble anymore. You're like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. Yes, whatever you say, please, please. I don't want the spanking right now. But yeah, this was an amazing sketch. Freaking Punchline City, so funny. Yeah, these guys are just dynamic, magic, and yeah, there's no way in hell that I could say that if anybody watches this sketch right now, that they don't laugh. I just can't see it happening that one person doesn't even laugh at least in one part, if not the whole thing. That's how good this comedy was. And yeah, they deliver. And you know me, we've grown very much to love Ronnie Barker and his excellence. And we see Ronnie Corbett with him. It's magic, guys. So I hope you guys like this sketch. Highly funny. Again, shout out to Phil. Thank you so much for this. And if you've seen this one, let me know. And keep on those suggestions, guys. And we'll make it happen as fast as I can. Humanly as possible, guys. See you soon. Peace and love. Peace.